All right, so I'm standing here with Lynn Benander, the CEO, President of Co-op Power. Co-op Power. I just want to hear a little bit about Co-op Power briefly, and also talk about how the mission of Co-op Power is to bring about greater sustainability for its members and just in general. So just to get a sense of what that's all about, and whatever else you want to share. Yeah.
Well, Co-op Power is a consumer-owned energy cooperative, and our goal is to work for justice and sustainability. And so we see ourselves as part of the new economy. The new economy is democratic, it's equitable, and it lives in harmony with the environment rather than in opposition to it. And so Co-op Power is creating a table where everybody has a seat and everyone has a share.
I see. So what are some of the things, how to bring about that you've been doing in terms of programs and different things that will help to make that happen?
So our first is our structure. Our structure really helps to provide a way for people in any community to own the energy resources they depend on. So the structure is unusual because of our cooperatives are democratic and ours is inclusive. So we make extra special effort to include people from all communities in the area that we serve. So that's the first thing that we do. And the second thing is that the projects, so we operate as a decentralized network of local councils. So those councils are the local voice, the local presence in a community. And those councils choose what products and services, what businesses, what good green jobs they need in their area, and they work together through the network of councils to find the resources they need in order to create those new businesses, new jobs, new products, and bring them out to their community.
Now, today we were here at this sustainability summit, which Co-op Power sponsors. The motivation for that, the outcome, what are some of the things that helps in terms of bringing about that? What has this achieved for today? What was the objective, and what kind of things happened today?
So we have quarterly leader retreats where there's leaders from each of the councils get together every 3 months to share information and ideas and resources and to learn together about how to better do our work. And then once a year we get all the members together and people who are thinking about joining and all the vendors that we work with. And so it's a celebration of our tribe. It's also a opportunity for more in-depth learning. But the event itself is put on in a decentralized way because the councils planned tracks. One of the councils hosted the keynote, so it's put together using the our network.
So a little bit of collaboration among the councils to make things happen, as it is.
And no one person designed it, so it's very rich. You know, I think everyone who came felt that. So that's exciting.
So in terms of communities, individuals and communities who are looking to become more sustainable in their own way, what are some of the things that you help to promote, or some of the things you even advise as an individual as well, that you think that they can do to make a difference?
And I think the individual members and supporters here at Co-op Power are doing a really wide range of things. They're learning how to create less waste. They're learning how to not buy things that they're going to have to throw away. So if it's something that's going to be in the landfill within a couple months, they just don't buy it in the first place. They're buying foods with less packaging. They're buying more local foods. They're biking, walking, finding ways to not drive their cars, not own cars. They're finding ways to reduce the amount of energy that their home uses, either by living in a smaller home or fixing up their home so that it's more energy efficient, so it uses less fossil fuels. So people they're changing their livelihood. They're going into different lines of work that are more sustainable, more equitable. They're making less money voluntarily often. Because they're leaving jobs that are bad for the planet and bad for their soul and bad for their spirit and bad for their health, and they're opting for lower paying jobs that are doing work they want to do. So it's amazing, you know, the personal action. Then there's a whole another layer of community entrepreneurship, community healing, community action, community organizing and education that's going on, and many of our members are involved in a wide array of those kinds of activities. And then through Co-op Power, our members are also engaged in this green business development, green job training, green product and service development, so that they're able to access the energy products and services that they want to see in their community. So I think all levels are happening.
Sounds well. Sounds like a great, I know it's great, because being part of it as well. Any other final words you want to think or like to speak on that would help for anyone who's looking towards making that difference, how they can go about doing it in their own way?
Well, I guess I would just say it's been a real honor to work with people at Metro East, at Co-op Power Metro East, because you guys just have a vision and you're committed to it. And I think the work you did to launch your energy efficiency business was really pretty heroic, and has really taken a lot of time and patience and care, and you're still behind them, and that's really made all the difference. So it's been exciting to work, and an honor to work with you guys, to work with the Southern Vermont group putting up their large solar array that they just installed. Working on the biodiesel plant with other members. I mean, people just have such good ideas, and it's really fun to see what each of the councils is doing on its own and what we are accomplishing together.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you, Lynn. As always, you're doing wonderful work. Pleasure working with you, you and all the others that you represent with the main office itself. So we're very grateful. Very grateful. All the best.
Good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.